Oh, wow. There is definitely a strong presence on this boat.
Really? We were sure this was a false alarm case.
I know, but then now that I'm here, I can feel it, no question.
This boat has only been in service for 8 months. There haven't been any deaths reported on board.
Well, maybe it happened during construction.
I checked at the shipyard. Nothing. No incidents whatsoever.
Well, we have something. Let's get the soul catcher set up and see what we're dealing with.
So, what made the ferry people call us? What's this ghost been doing anyway?
Oh, nothing too serious. Seems he or she keeps spilling people's coffee.
What?
Well, passengers are saying their coffees are being spilled. They all report they feel some kind of presence, then their coffees just fall over.
Well, be careful with yours. It costs $6.
I know, but I can't resist the pumpkin spice flavors. They only have them this time of year.
All set.
Okay, almost ready.
Hey, look at that cruise ship.
Huh?
That's a beauty. Looks like it's heading into Bayonne.
Uh-huh.
Let's take a cruise next week. Get one of those last-minute deals.
What?
Come on, we can finally afford it. We haven't been away in years. Let's hop on a cruise.
No, what are you talking about? We can't just hop on a cruise.
Why not? We don't have any jobs lined up next week.
Where does it go?
I don't know. Bermuda, Jamaica, a place called Kokomo.
Look, maybe for our anniversary.
Our anniversary is 8 months away. Come on, we've been married for 12 years. We've never taken a trip like this. Let's just do it.
Let's just do our job. Come on, let's focus here. We'll talk about a trip later.
That's what you always say.
Is the soul catcher ready?
All set. Ready to go.
Good. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Spirits of the fairy, please show yourself. We are here to hear you.
We are here to hear you.
Yeah, I'm not loving the new copy. Spirits, please show yourself. You're among friends.
Something's going on.
I'm telling you, there's a spirit on this boat.
Whoa! Whoa! What is going on?
Hello there, I'm Bethany.
It's nice to meet you. I'm George. Wait a second. You can see me? And you can hear me?
Yes, thanks to the soul catcher.
The what now?
Hi, George. I'm Ken. This is the soul catcher. It focuses your spectral essence, allowing us to see you as you were before.
Before I died.
Yes.
You can just say it. It's been almost 50 years.
50 years?
This boat is brand new.
Oh, I didn't die on this boat. I died on the American Legion back in 1973.
What is going on?
If you didn't die on this boat, then why are you haunting it?
Well, they took that boat out of service. For decades I sat on that ferry, going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then, suddenly one day, the boat is pulling up into Staten Island and there was this announcement.
Well, what did it say?
Attention! All ghosts must depart the ferry at this time. This ferry is being taken out of service. If you wish to continue haunting, please exit into the terminal and get on the next ferry.
So tell me, George, why are you haunting ferries anyway? Why haven't you simply moved on?
Moved on? Like I have a choice?
Well, usually we have found that ghosts are trying to finish something. Something they didn't get to do in their natural lifetime.
Oh, see, that wouldn't apply to me. I didn't have much to finish up.
Well, what do you mean?
Look, all I ever really did with my life was take care of my mother. See, my father died when I was just finishing high school, and I had to get a job to support the family.
Your mother didn't work?
No, this was the 1950s. And plus, she didn't handle things very well.
What does that mean?
Well, Ma never really left the house after my father died, and she had kind of a breakdown. So I got a job in the supermarket on the corner so I could check on her when I had to.
Did you have any brothers or sisters?
Oh yeah, one of each, both younger. Now my brother, he was smart. He got scholarships and stuff. And my sister did okay too.
Wait, they didn't help with your mother.
Well, no, they got out as soon as they could, right after high school. But Bobby, Bobby went to college. And Susie got married.
Oh, I see.
Did you have any plans for yourself?
Me? Well, yeah. Yeah, I was going to join the Navy. Ever since I was a little kid, I always wanted to get out on the seas and see the world.
Really?
Yeah. When I was a little kid, I used to love to look at the cereal boxes.
Cereal boxes?
Well, yeah, like Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch was always going to some island and finding buried treasures and fighting pirates. And that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to get out on the ocean and go to faraway places.
And you wound up stuck at home.
Yeah, well, Ma was never the same. And then when she got sick, it just...
Got sick?
Cancer, in 1971. She spent the last year of her life in the hospital, and that's why I was on the ferry. So see, I would work all day, and then I would take the train, get on the ferry, and go see her in the city, and then I would take the midnight ferry back.
And do it all again the next day.
Well, yeah. Hey, is that a coffee?
Oh, yes. My pumpkin spice latte. I treated myself.
Wait, pumpkin? You put pumpkin in your coffee?
Oh, yeah. This time of year, everybody does.
Well, it never occurred to me to put pumpkin in my coffee, or any other fruit or vegetable. What is a pumpkin anyway? A fruit or a vegetable?
It's a gourd. That's all I know.
Anyway, I have been dying for a fresh cup of coffee. I died with this one, and I've been dragging it around ever since. A half cup of lukewarm, crappy ferry coffee.
Is that why you've been spilling everybody else's?
Look, I know I can't do it. But every so often I convince myself that I can pick up a cup and take a sip. And then I just knock it over.
Ugh, that must be so frustrating.
Yeah, just like my newspaper. I have been reading the same daily news for 50 years.
Hey, I got an idea.
What?
Bethany, you and George are psychically linked, correct?
Well, yeah, as long as the soul catcher...
I want to try something. George, you stand over there. Bethany, you stand over here.
What are we doing?
When I count to 3, I want you both to take a sip of your coffee.
Why?
Just try it. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my God! This is delicious!
Right? That makes sense.
Not bad.
This is amazing. Can I have another sip?
Sure.
Oh my God, this is the best coffee I have ever had!
Better be for $6.
What? $6? Your cup of coffee costs $6? Are you millionaires?
No, it's Starbucks. Everybody has it.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I've seen those mermaid cups all over the boat. You mean to tell me that each one of those cups of coffee costs $6?
Well, yeah, people like good coffee.
I don't get it either, George.
But that's crazy. And you know what else? I saw a New York Post the other day. $2. And it wasn't even Sunday.
Well, most people read the paper on their phone now.
Oh, I know. Used to be, I could walk around and I could read the paper over people's shoulders. I mean, that's how I would keep up with the news. That's how I would keep up with my Mets. But now, everything's on these tiny little screens. I mean, I can't read anything.
Hey, George, what happened? How did you die on the boat?
Please. What a day that was. I actually took the day off because the docs told me that Ma wasn't going to last much longer. And they were right. She passed away about 9 o'clock that night.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Anyway, I got the train downtown and I knew I had to run if I was going to catch that midnight ferry. And I didn't want to miss that boat. I did not want to have to wait another hour.
Especially that time of night.
Yeah.
Did you make it?
Yeah, I ran up all the stairs, and I got to the ferry just as the doors were closing.
Then what happened?
Well, I got a coffee, this coffee. I sat down to read my paper. I dozed off, and I woke up dead.
Wow. Same day as your mother.
Yeah, ain't that a kick? I mean, look, I was sad about Ma and everything, but at least I was going to be able to have a life, you know? I've been saving up for a cruise. You know, back then, you had to get on a plane to get on a cruise. They didn't leave out of New York. Now they leave from just about anywhere.
Yeah, we know.
I just wanted to see the world, you know?
I know.
So that's what's keeping you here. You didn't get to see the world. So you sailed back and forth to Manhattan.
Yeah, I guess so.
But, George, you can see now how that's not what you want.
No. No, it's not.
Well, we can help you, George. We can help break the bonds to this world and get you on to the next plane.
What, you mean you can get me off this boat?
Yes, on to the afterlife.
Well, then let's do it.
All right. Bethany will say a few words.
Okay.
Then she'll light this candle and you...
Hold it, wait a second. He just wants to see the world.
Yeah, but he's not going to do that from the ferry.
So let's move him to the cruise ship.
Wait.
What?
Move me?
We have him. He's connected to the soul catcher. Let's let him hide in the crystal ball. And then we'll take a cruise and let him out on the ship.
But the ferry people paid us
Oh
to
no, the
release him.
ferry people just want him off their boat. They don't care where he goes.
And what if the cruise people want him off their boat and they want to hire us to get rid of him?
Well, we'll do it.
No. We couldn't take a job to release a ghost that we put there. That wouldn't be ethical.
Well then, who they gonna call?
I don't know. Wait. Wouldn't he move on then?
Yes. George, you want to see the world, right?
Right.
Well, you get on that ship, you see the world, and then you will move on. If that is what's keeping you here.
Yes, he'll move on automatically.
Okay, well that sounds like a good deal to me. I am so tired of this trip.
Wait. That means we are taking a cruise?
Well, business is business.
Thanks, babe.
Hey, we've earned it.
Aww. Hey guys, where do you think it's gonna go?
I don't know. Aruba, Key Largo, a place called Kokomo.
It's gonna be great.
Wait a second. It just hit me. After 50 years, I am finally getting off this ferry.
Need a minute?
Are you crazy? Let's get out of here!
Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee, baby. Ooh-wee.
I remember that song.
Ooh-wee, baby.
Won't you let me take you on a sea cruise?
I better not get seasick.